All right, introduce yourself.
He stole my wrestler, so I know how you feel.
We are live. I'm your host, Bmoney, on the Straight Shooting Podcast. We have a very special night tonight. Beside me is my co-host, SuperFly Johnny Lee.
What's up? What's up?
And over here, we got the man, John Cena of Kentucky Wrestling. And also a absolute wizard on the grill. See it on Facebook.
That's true.
Chucky Smooth.
What's up, fellas? Thanks for having me again.
Heck yeah, brother.
Always welcome.
I always love coming.
So what you been up to lately?
Just paying the bills. That's about it, man. When you retire and get old, man, you just lay around, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
What's your so me and Johnny was having a conversation earlier about there's a guy, I don't know if you're familiar with him, Dave Meltzer. He's
Yes.
a wrestling
Yes.
wrestling critic.
Oh yeah.
And he determines in the wrestling world what a 5-star match is.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some matches that are not considered 5-star matches, but what is your 5-star match? What would you consider a 5-star match?
Oh man.
That'd be a
Probably
tough
something that probably keeps you on the edge of your seat, you know. Probably, just there's like a large criteria that would probably fit under, being a 5-star match.
Exactly.
But like I said, something that keeps you on the edge of your seat, something that makes you tune in next week or buy a ticket and come back and watch next week.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because there's some matches, like we was talking about earlier, like I think I think just a perfect match in general, Rock and Austin, either one, are perfect matches. Build up, story, crowd work.
Like I said, the criteria, just
Yeah, I mean, I could see how if he's basing it on something different, we're talking about, but still in ring, Stone Cold versus The Rock is.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I was at WrestleMania 17. I was there for that one.
Yeah, I've seen Peanut's chair.
Yeah, I got one too.
Heck yeah.
And some say WrestleMania 17 was one of the top 3 WrestleManias of all time. A lot of people.
It's probably my favorite WrestleMania to watch. I mean, the best WrestleMania is WrestleMania 3.
It's a good one.
I will say though that Dave Meltzer has lost his damn mind because matches that should have been 5-star, which inside your heart is 5 stars, he'll give them 3, but then he'll look at AEW and be like, this match is 5 stars, this match is 5 stars. But then be like, well, WWE didn't offer up anything that was substance to have a 5-star match.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Dave, you wonder why they turned on you now. Because you're like that. You used to be one of the guys that they respect inside business, then you turned into this old bitter guy.
Well, just like, that's his opinion, Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one,
That's right.
What we got on the screen here?
We're watching this, but then
It's cutting out on us. I think we was on Bobby Blade versus Chucky Smooth.
yeah, someone's messing with it.
Case
Somehow, I don't know how. Because
Come
we
on,
were on
Johnny.
Chucky Smooth.
What's going on, man?
I know, right? It's switching out and everything. Is Andy somewhere messing with it?
What's your favorite match that you've ever had in your career?
Man, I had a few, man, that I can't really pinpoint the best or my favorite of all time, but I had some good ones with the NWF for sure. The one that you just showed, the MWA versus NWF War Games.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty fucking cool.
That
It
was a
was
cool one.
that was great.
I'd never
man.
seen it until a couple months ago when he was doing the MWA month,
Yeah.
and a promo popped up, and it was y'all doing or cutting
Yeah.
a promo against the other team. Who was the two managers that was like the captains? Was Chris Hayes?
Well, it was. I don't think Chris was. It was Starbucks and Roger Ruffin. I think they were both on the outside
Yeah.
in that match. And they were kind of with, because Starbucks I think was like the heel owner of the NWA. He was kind of working with NWF, and they were all in cahoots. And
Exactly.
So
And
that's
we
how
saw
they got
Roger Ruffin was part of that. He was the one rallying the troops for the NWF.
How was it to I don't know, I feel like there's some shit that would never happen to any other wrestlers, to be put in the position to wrestle in a War Games. How did that feel? Was you thinking it like that, or?
well, back then, when we had that match, that was my peak. I was at the top of the game right when that match happened. I looked like $1 million.
Yeah.
I looked great. I was the top of the game there.
Yeah, you were.
And just to be a part of that, man, was cool with the guys that have always been you had Tuffy and you had Playboy and you always had those guys, man, and hey, I'm
Michael
working with
Lindham's-
them now. I'm in the main event with them. I'm in the cage,
Yeah.
Michael M said, "What's happening, Chuck E. Smooth, the man, the myth, the legend?"
Cornette, how you doing,
Yeah.
brother? That's another grill master.
Heck yeah. He's grilling up a storm.
I remember seeing. Oh man, I hated that guy.
Which guy?
Cornette.
Oh,
Dude, I hated that guy when I was a kid, man.
yeah.
Dude, man.
He's still here though. Hey, we'd like to get him on here if
Yes.
we're able to.
This here was good. Matt Stevens worked for
Yep.
NWF. He was tough, man.
Heck yeah. And look
He,
at he's about to do a suicide dive onto you.
Well, what was funny is his grandparents and his parents would come to the show, man, and God, I would get his grandparents so mad. God, I'd get them so riled up.
Was you healing?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
healing up there. Yeah, I was healing right here.
Heck yeah. I mean, look at that. He's the baby face, you're the heel. Any chance that we could get Cornette with you on here one day?
Hey, I'm down for whatever. I live fairly close. The only thing I do on Thursdays is watch football.
True.
Who's playing tonight?
I think it's the Niners and the Seahawks.
Nice. I still stand by my decision that the Seahawks should not have freaking thrown the ball. They should have ran the ball to get that touchdown that year.
The Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I agree.
As soon as I saw them go for it, I was like, what the fuck y'all doing? And I was right. They didn't get they didn't get the win because they made that mistake.
I've said this every time I've been on here, and I can't believe I forgot to say it during my introductory speech a while ago, but it's always fuck Al.
That's right, because Al is always
Yeah,
betraying
fuck
you.
Al, dude. But
Al-
anyway, yeah,
Al's always betraying you.
man, fuck.
Man, there was. I think on Facebook a couple of years ago there was a poll and it was.
Oh, I made
who's
that.
Yeah, you made it.
Yeah.
Who was the biggest asshole?
Well-
Tell 'em who won.
Well, there was a dispute on who was the Michael Jordan of pricks, and it was it was tight. It was it come down.
Give me top four. Is there a top four?
Al and Donnie, man, they're right there neck and neck, man.
Yeah.
I think Al he's
Al
Photo-
just slid it right
photo
between
finish. Photo finish. Al still.
them. I mean, he did steal Bobby Blaze G.I. Joe. He's
Man.
turned on you several times. He's the biggest asshole. And hey, I saw a pickup.
I ain't gonna get started on it.
I saw Donnie Green taking this chair to you while you were making your intro. You're doing the intro. You got the hood over your eyes, and he's over here with a chair already to your gut.
Oh
And
yeah.
I seen that picture as well.
Yeah.
Man, they always like to turn on Chuck E. Smooth.
Oh, they ate it up, man. They loved it.
That's why you're John Cena of
They
Kentucky.
They love pissing the people off, and they knew how to do it. That's for sure.
That's right. And I'm looking at you versus John
at my
Stevens
expense. At my expense, they love to piss them people off.
Man, watching this match though, you can see just how good you have chemistry with everyone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's something that today's wrestler can learn.
Oh,
here it comes.
Oh yeah.
You're getting ready for it. Because at this time, you're the heel. And there you go. You're doing the too smooth for him. Moonwalk. Fist drop. Oh, I can't believe he kicked out of that. You almost had him dead. He was dead to rights.
Oh, man.
your finisher was what was it? Yeah, like you got him up for attitude adjustment, turned it into
the smooth move.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
The smooth move.
I remember when I was younger, I made that my finisher on the video game.
Me and your dad come up with that actually, man.
Heck yeah. And look at that. You're whooping on this guy like he ain't nothing to you.
Oh, I was robbed in this match.
Yep. And those people out there, they let him rob you of that match.
I know.
Is it nervous going out there?
Well, if you're not nervous, it's probably time for you to get out of it. You know, you should always feel a little bit of nerves every time you walk out the curtain. And I know I did. No matter if there was 10 people or if there was 1,010 people out there.
Yeah. What?
You know, of course, you'd be more nervous. You know, with the bigger crowds and like the bigger platforms, like, you know,
Yeah.
bigger shows.
You think it like would it be like freaking shaken in shock if like just randomly one day in your career you got sent to do a WCW or WWF show?
Yeah.
Do you think it would have scared you?
For sure. Definitely, like if it was like the first time, you know,
Yeah.
you go wrestle in front of, you know, a few hundred people to thousands. I mean, that's, you know,
Yeah.
especially if you're on TV, then, you know, that's millions. You're talking millions there, you know.
Plus, you're out there in front of those millions, and now you realize, oh shit,
Yeah.
everyone at home can watch me too.
Dude, it was
Like my biggest regret was not doing it sooner. Like, I didn't get in until I was like almost 25. So that was like 7 years, you know, I could have, you know.
What
That's
year
true.
was that? What year did you?
I want to say like, I started in like 05, 04, 05, right around there.
Hey, that's not bad though. I mean, you started out maybe not that soon,
Yeah.
but you became one of the biggest baby faces that Kentucky's ever had.
Well, like, there for the longest, like, when I first started, like, I didn't take, like, I took the wrestling aspect
That's
serious,
right, Leon.
but I didn't put in the extra work, like going to the gym and stuff like that. And then when I started going to the gym, I started losing the weight, man, and seeing results, and I was moving better in the ring. I was able to do more shit. I looked better. I was going to the tanning bed. I was working out. I work at a gym, so I was working out in like 2011. Man, I lost like 110 pounds in 1 year.
Damn.
Yeah,
Nice.
I do. I mean, I've seen that photo. You're all fucking just cut up.
Yeah. Like I got pretty shredded there, and that's like when I got my push with MWA, and I started getting a lot of bookings with the NWF and so on.
And now here you are at PTW versus Crazy Eddie.
Yeah, that's another one of Roger's guys.
Yep. Right there.
I think I
at
remember that
PTW.
guy. Look at that legend right there, Daryl.
It's Daryl.
Yep. And Dale Bass.
I can't remember. Did Daryl pass away?
I don't think so, not to my knowledge.
I think Daryl still do. I think that me and Sean saw Daryl recently do security for another wrestling show.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I didn't know if he still. I didn't know if he still did it or not. I thought he quit when PTW
Him and that
was
crazy
over.
Tommy.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. I went to the memorial show that Larry had for his mom a few months back. I didn't see him there, but like I said, I think he's still alive.
And now look at this. Crazy Eddie. He's living the gimmick.
He does, man.
He got that referee spooked.
Yeah.
This was I always like coming to these shows right here.
That's a great building.
Yeah, it was they had one of the Hall of Fames there.
I was working Roger in this building one night, and I whipped him to that buckle there, and he would do the the whole flare deal where he would do the flip in the buckle. We did the flip in the buckle, and his back of his heel hit that light and knocked that fluorescent light out. Oh shit! Commissioner was there at night too. So his heel hits that light, and it shatters it. I mean, there's like glass and stuff everywhere in the ring, on people. And we're like, oh man, what the hell? Like glass hit the commissioner's there and everything. But we had to take like a 20-minute break, and they had to clean all that glass out.
Oh my god!
I mean, what can you do? You gotta continue with the show must go on.
Dude, they NXT had a show a long time ago. I don't know what show it was. I think it was a house show actually. And dude, Finn Balor goes to do the coup de grace. How you say it?
Yep, the coup de
Yeah, dude,
grace.
and he fucking, it's like one of these ceilings, jumps through, and there's a picture of him just fucking like halfway in the frame of the ceiling, dude.
I remember that show. I mean, it's great memories for Finn Balor because he's always going to have that. There's Chucky's moves out of the fur.
We were working on a show in downtown Nicholasville. It was like a karate dojo, and we did a show downtown Nicholasville.
I remember that. Well, was that there was one at Four Seasons over here, and Eugene came.
No, this was downtown Nicholasville, and I worked Virus. And he would do this deal when you'd whip him in, and he would springboard up to the second, and he would do a flip. And his foot hit the ceiling one night.
Oh, man.
Yeah, pretty wild. And I caught him.
That is wild. And look at, he's getting the crowd behind him. He's doing the dance while you're out there milking it.
Andrew Browning.
There's Dude.
Yep, Big Dude.
What was that guy's name beside the girl in the Batman shirt?
I don't know. Oh,
is his name like Eddie or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dampier, thanks or something.
Dude, he'd be fired up at them shows.
Oh, yeah.
Donnie! Dude, you could hear him through the whole crowd, man.
Look, I'm on fire.
That's right. Hey, look,
oh, shit.
Also, you're touching the roof. You're touching the ceiling.
Larry used to get on me every time I'd knock that ceiling tile out, man. He goes, man, put that back in. We was going to put it back in this night. Look, I did this.
I almost did it to that one, too. Larry's probably back there watching it like, why are you doing that? We're going to have to put that back where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I called the Bronx Station JV game the other night, and his son Carter plays for Great Crossing.
Oh, yeah?
Nice.
And, yeah, I seen that post on Facebook.
It's 58 degrees, man. I look across. And I see Larry D on the other side, man. He got like a cut-off, shorts. So I'm like, I know that motherfucker's cold. So halftime rolls around. I hear Chucky Smooth. He comes up. He come in the box. He went to the car and got him a hoodie. I was like, oh, you got cold, didn't you? He said, man, it's colder than hell over here.
That's right. I mean, looking at this, you can tell just how over you were with the crowd. You were there, John Cena. Tell us how you felt having all those people out there cheering for you.
Man, it feels awesome, man. Just having people cheer your name and back you, and I'm a people person, man. I love talking to people, meeting new people, and just.
And you could tell, look at the referee got too frisky with you.
He did. He goosed me. He checked my oil, I think.
Yep.
I think it's
way
crazy
too much.
that take Sean Johns for an example, dude. He's been going to y'all's shows for how long, and he's still going to there's a lot of fans out there like that.
Oh yeah,
I think that's really cool.
The independent fans in this area are awesome, man.
That's dedication too. Yeah. They remember all you NWA guys because
they do.
Recently Tommy Green was at EWA and there was fans from the NWA that was sitting front row, and as soon as they saw him, their eyes lit up.
Oh yeah.
And
just those the local fans here. They've been through all the shows. They've seen the MWAs, the KCWs, the PTWs. We've seen it all, man. That's came and went. You know.
Yeah.
Yep, now they remember you. That's
Yeah.
one of the best buildings in the world, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Because you retire, you're like, nobody's gonna remember me, and then
And
they
what-
say no, everyone's like, Chucky Smooth.
And what's funny is like people now, like they got grown kids, and they'll send me pictures of like meaner kids when they were like,
And the kids are starting to get to know who you are,
oh yeah.
thanks to the older people
Oh,
too.
yeah.
That's one of the best buildings, I bet. And look, y'all ain't doing too much. Y'all are just milking
Well,
the
it's
crowd.
just, it's cool in a way because, like, you know, when I first started coming to wrestling shows, I was like, man, Rated X, man, and that's what I always remember, you know, Rated
Yep.
X. And then I'm sure there's kids out there who's like, man, I used to go watch Chucky Smooth, man. He's, you know,
Yeah.
so
I
it's-
bet that building is.
it's cool in that perspective. Yeah, definitely.
Hell
is.
yeah.
Definitely is.
At that time, like
Oh,
What-
I hate to cut you off, but last week I went to the car wash on Richmond Road. I pulled in and had my window down, and I went to go pay, and there was a guy that was working the pay kiosk, and he goes, "Chucky Smooth." And I was like, "Hey," I didn't know who he was. He goes, "Oh man, how you doing, brother?" Blah blah blah, and he's like, "Where you been, brother? When you coming back, man? I miss you and this
when
and
you
that."
coming
And,
back, it's been like
and I'm like,
10 plus
cool.
years.
And it's like, he's like, what car wash you want? And you got all these selections of different car washes you want, and I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, let me get that deluxe. He said, "You got the deluxe for the whole month now." And he went like this, gave me the thumbs up.
hell yeah.
That's how
Hell
long-standing
yeah.
MWA was.
He said, "I scanned you. Come back every day if you want to for the next month."
Hell
Heck
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah.
I need to go go get my damn car wash. They got me signed up on where it's like monthly.
Yeah.
Takes out like $30. Dude, I don't even have that. That car is Dad's now. I need to go get it taken off there.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah.
Yep.
He'll upgrade to premium edition or something
Yeah.
on me. Oh, my bad. No.
My bad.
That's right.
I got the tire shine.
Don't forget when he booked you a peanut, but he's like, "Oh, my bad, dude.
Yeah.
I tried my best to let him know what date."
I just talked to Peanut just before I got here, matter of fact.
nice.
Speaking of the devil.
Hey, we're gonna have to get you and Peanut back in here again.
Yeah, for sure.
Together.
For sure.
What's up?
Hey,
what's,
maybe we could get Cornette in here with you.
Yeah. What's
Have all three of y'all.
what's old Nut up to?
I don't talk to him a whole lot anymore, man. He hit me. He called me a Steve, and that's probably the first time I talked to him in about 3 or 4 weeks, probably.
I seen him like a week or two ago.
Man, I tell you what, watching this match though, y'all ain't doing too much, and yet y'all got the crowd still invested in it.
Oh yeah.
This is something that today's wrestlers could learn from, because
When,
y'all are showing them what.
Oh, they're too
Real
busy
wrestling
trying to get everything in.
Yeah, they don't understand.
Oh.
When
That had to
Rod,
hurt.
I used to always like that spot right there.
Yep, that is a good spot.
when Rogers guys would come down, was there ever like a competition you sort of felt, or like not competition, but like I want to
Yeah.
go out there and like
Yeah.
prove I'm better?
No, you knew when you worked Rogers guys, you knew you had to bring your A game to keep up,
Yeah.
or they was gonna fucking dust your ass.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
all those
Yeah.
guys were really good.
Yeah, they were, you know.
And when they come, you
I
knew
mean,
that you had to bring it.
Eddie, great guy. It was a great guy. I mean, he wasn't one of their better workers, but he was in no means a bad worker.
Yeah.
You know.
And he's proven that he can work
Yeah.
like the old style goes.
Yeah, he could definitely do that.
I think that a lot of wrestlers
Gimmick
today,
wise, he was awesome.
Yep. And I think that a lot of workers today can learn not to always
Yeah.
get your shit in. Try to let it breathe.
And then you was talking earlier about nerves and being nervous. Like, you probably get more nervous if you work somebody that wants to call a shitload of fucking spots and be like a
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
spot monkey. You know, I never
Exactly.
liked that. Like, I like to go out there. I like to call the start, maybe a comeback or whatever, and finish. And like,
Is that all you would call? Is like
that-
start?
me personally
maybe a
on a
spot?
normal, if I was calling the match, yeah,
True.
because you get out there and you call a bunch of spots, you're thinking all the time. You're like,
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
like, oh,
and I've
God.
done it. Like I've worked guys that called a lot of spots.
Yeah, and what they don't understand is that if the other match before you has already used
Yeah.
most of those spots, what's the point in trying to do all spots?
But to me, when you call a whole lot of excuse me, when you call a whole lot of spots, then it becomes like it doesn't look as believable to
Yeah.
me. It looks like I say this about a lot of today's wrestling, but it's no disrespect to a lot of the guys that wrestle now. It's not at all, but it's like gymnastics.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, they're flipping and they're doing this. They're
Like it's
springboarding
cool,
and,
and
like,
don't get me wrong. I mean, they're athletic as
yeah,
hell, but like it's not wrestling.
no, it's not.
It's
they forget.
it's. I mean, it's almost going back to circus.
Exactly.
It's a different act.
Acrobats.
It's a different act in the circus.
Yeah.
What they need to understand is that calling too many spots and doing it out there, the fans aren't gonna buy what you're doing. Because look at this. I post AEW clips. People are shitting all over the Ricochet and Sami Guevara match because all it is spot after spot after spot, and people's like, "Well, this is boring." That tells you right there. Don't do too many spots
Yeah.
because people ain't gonna be invested in what you're doing if you do that.
Joyce Bruner says, "What's up, guys?
Hey, Joyce.
What up?" She just retired last week.
Dude, how many times is she gonna retire, dude?
Dude, she's like
She
she's
retires
she's
more
like
than
Ric Flair.
Yeah, dude, she's always retiring, dude.
She retired more
Retired
than
from
all
Parker
of the
Steels,
wrestlers out
retired
there.
from
retired-
Fayette County, retired from Cowboys, retired from everywhere, Joyce. I love you, Joyce Fay. You know what I'm playing.
Is it still? Oh no, they changed the other one. What's the one? What was the one before Ponies?
Deja Vu.
Oh yeah.
The
Man.
Vu.
Yep. Now it's called the Pony.
Me and my buddy Jesse used to judge contests up there.
Nice.
That's
He
a fun
used to.
job.
He worked with Cumulus Radio, and we used to go up there and judge competitions at Deja Vu.
What's the criteria?
Oh
It's
man, it just depends on what it was. They had something called Melon Fest every year.
Ooh, nice.
And it was like a pageant.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Judging those fruits
Yeah.
so good.
you
ain't
ask them
you?
questions and shit.
Like they had like 3 judges, and like they got to convince the judges, that
That
Yeah.
there.
yeah,
True
it was
winner.
hilarious. It was hilarious.
I'm
Now
seeing
here's you
who.
and-
I'm looking for who has the most faded C-section scar.
Yeah, that's what it
That's
come
right.
down to.
That's right.
Who's this? A young Larry and
Man,
It's-
this is when Larry first got really in shape, and he wore those trunks.
2010.
Yeah. I
And-
was still a little big right there.
And you
but
whooped his ass.
Boy, the following year after this one, I dropped at 110 pounds.
Heck yeah. And look, the ceiling is still low. Nobody try going up top. Cause your
Oh,
head's
wow.
gonna plant right through.
who's
Look at that.
managing right now?
Oh.
Is that Cornette?
That's
Or
Cornette.
Mac? Oh.
That's Cornette.
Oh man, that's a guy that Bmoney don't like. Cornette.
Yeah, I didn't like it, dude. He was a good heel.
Look, he's got his tennis racket. Did he ever hit you with a tennis racket?
I don't. I think Al did.
Mm.
Go figure,
Of course,
right?
Al.
Go figure, right?
How much stuff has Al hit you with?
Man, everything but the kitchen sink.
Oh, no
Did you
way!
see it?
Yeah.
You gotta rewind that.
No way!
Yeah, rewind it.
Oh
You gotta
damn, we're
rewind
there
it.
then.
More to the Mohawk.
Oh, is this the right remote?
There he is, dude.
Oh no way! No way! No way!
Your brother with a
What?
Mohawk.
Dude, we just got live foot. Oh, I gotta send this to him. Hold on,
Yes.
I'm on FaceTime.
Look at him. Look like a little Indian, dude.
Yep.
Look at him.
Yeah,
What they let him
bring
get his
back.
haircut like that for?
Man,
Y'all,
hold on.
they should have called CPS.
Man,
like your
hey,
dad
no,
over
no.
that.
Let me tell you what Dad used to do, right? Hey, hold on. So, Dad, he used to make us, he'd tell us, hey, that haircut make you look like Rey Mysterio, and he'd take this fucking razor and shave our heads. All right, so we got him on here.
Dude, that was your first mistake right there.
I'm here with Chucky Smooth.
And we got a certain someone on TV now.
I think you're cutting out. Yeah, dude, you popped up on the TV with that mohawk.
You're famous. He's a famous one with that mohawk.
There's Chuck.
Dude, that mohawk, man.
That make you look spiffy, dude.
Might have to put it to your ear because my phone's kind of fucked up.
What are you doing, man? Watching porn?
That's why his phone's cutting out, because he's watching porn.
I think he's playing a video game or something. He's invested.
Oh shit, he's on Call of Duty or something.
No, that's what it is. He looks invested.
Hold on, talk again. I can't even hear him. Hold on.
I can't either.
What did you say? Something.
Say something. Say it.
He's too busy watching his porn.
Oh man, look at the bling, dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
We got the bling in the belt.
Oh, I gotta put this on, dog.
Oh shit, he's working at the fire station right now.
Oh man, look, he's on a call probably.
He's probably on a call.
But we did see his mohawk.
I'll text you later, fag. See ya.
With his mohawk, he got famous for 3 minutes. And he didn't even look at it. And
Braxton Hunley says, Bmoney, what's up, my dude? What up?
that's right. And he said,
also
Uncle
said,
Chucky, my guy. That's
Look at
right.
Hell, he's probably at the
Little
fire
tough.
station too.
Yeah.
Oh, fist drop. Look at that. Larry D's working better than he ever worked before.
Braxton, we're watching Larry D versus Chucky Smooth back in the day. What year is this?
2010.
2010.
That's back when Larry D was finally getting in shape and starting to get more better at moving. And now he's got the chin lock on.
He looked
Chucky.
good right there.
Yeah, he's at the fire station too. He just left Lexington.
Heck yeah. But look at that. Look at Cornette out there. I can't believe Al used his tennis racket on you.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get off wrestling for a second. Man, there's a guy. He's an American hero right now. Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant
Yes!
Dan.
Lieutenant Dan. Dude,
Oh,
that,
They
Let's
pulled
find
up
him.
they say he's got this big rap sheet to come out
yeah,
today. Yeah.
he tried to burn a woman with gasoline or
Yeah.
something.
But he says it wasn't him, it was somebody else, he said. He's being falsely accused, he says.
Yep, there's
There
our
he is.
Lieutenant
Dude, I've been
Dan.
so invested in him the
Hey,
last 2 days.
One of
dude.
the videos that had me just crying, it was like 2 days ago or a day ago, and it was at night, and it was like during the storm, the boat's shaking and everything, and the dude that's recording him goes, Dan, or Lieutenant Dan, and dude, his head just creeps
pops
up
up.
out of the thing, dude, and he's fine.
Well, you know he's got one leg. Is
Yeah,
what
he's got a little nubby.
What I thought was the funniest thing ever was like he says, "I got room for one more female," and then like the cantor or whatever his name is, the Weather Channel guy, he goes, "Well, let me ask you this: can you swim?" And he goes, "In circles."
Look at the dub,
Yeah.
dude.
He said,
Lieutenant Dan.
"In circles."
Dude, that's a man. He's
Somebody's
Florida.
buying him a boat. Some guy I can't remember.
It's
his name.
Aiden Ross. He's a
Yeah.
streamer or kick streamer or some shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
He's a streamer.
Yeah, they're
for
going to give him
YouTube.
a $100,000 boat.
Yeah.
But so they were beefing for a minute though because they said
He backed out.
He backed out because
Yeah.
of the charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Look at that. Lieutenant Dan on his boat. Where's his Forrest Gump, though? To buy him some ice cream.
And they said he's made $25,000 off of his GoFundMe.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Yeah.
The man's doing good for
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, I've been totally invested in Lieutenant Dan the last 2 nights, man. That's what my whole night and whole days have revolved around.
We're learning so much about him.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the man. The man survived. He's out there.
Cut
he's
his
trying to stick to that
$250
storm.
anchor.
That's right.
And that boat don't run. The motor don't
No,
work.
it don't.
No.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
So he's out inside that boat,
Yeah.
which could be pulled away at
Look,
any
you can
time
see
by that
where his
storm.
boat's been getting smacked.
And now the hurricane has done a lot of damage too.
Well, it didn't. I don't think it was as big as they had first thought it was going to be. I think
Yeah.
it ended up
Yeah.
being like a category, like 2 or a 3.
Yeah.
But they were talking at one time it was going to be like the first category 6, and like
It was hyping it up.
yeah, it
man.
wasn't. It wasn't as. I mean, thankfully it it wasn't as bad as first thought to be.
I got you, Braxton.
That's right.
Tell me to text him later. We gotta figure out a date.
Look at Lieutenant Dan though. I wonder if he does get ice cream, just like Lieutenant Dan inside the movie. Free ice cream for the wound that he carries.
Look at him, dude, smoking a cig in his. Is he?
He's a G, man.
Man,
That man ain't got a care in the world. Storm was hitting and he's like, nah, dog, I'm okay. Just let me sleep inside my boat.
He can pay the bills now, man.
Yep. I mean, look at him. He was living good. Sleeping out there inside a boat. Even
man,
though it
why
can't
is he?
work.
Why is he doing this though? He's just peeping out like he couldn't just come
Yeah.
out.
Dude, I seen there was a TikTok meme the other day. It was like the voiceover, like the movie Forrest Gump, where he's like going through the storm and he's
Yep.
talking to God, and it was him, and they just put the words over his mouth, man. It was hilarious.
I mean, it fits. He is Lieutenant Dan after all.
There's another guy, and he's a truck driver, and they asked him some question. He goes, "Hell no, I was driving 1,800 miles a day, but it ain't on the road, dude." And then now they got people that are asking him questions. They asked him about like lot lizards, and he said this one go above a puddle and wash it out and go to the next or something like that, dude.
Look at him, man.
That man is living life.
Dude, he is not real.
I know, right?
He is not real.
I think he might be AI generated.
Dude, he might be.
Even the boat might be AI
Dude, he
generated.
just came straight
and
off.
we're being fooled.
He just came off Pirates of the Caribbean, dude.
I bet that's where
Dude,
he's
this
from.
is a real life pirate we have. Except he's wearing fuzzy California. What's it say?
Hoodie.
Yeah.
He must have found that and be like,
Why is it checkered though?
I guess he likes his checkers.
Is it a women's or a men's though? Is the question.
That's the question. Yes, it is. You learn something new about it. Lieutenant Dan is just having his, where else go? They're talking about Lieutenant Dan.
Damn, I didn't realize he blew up this big.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
4 hours ago, too. So he emerged unscathed by Milton. You know why? Because Milton wasn't as big as they thought they was going to be.
Well, I become friends with 2 people this week that I don't even know. One of them was Lieutenant Dan, and then do y'all remember the woman that found the rug in her backyard?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
The
dude.
woman was digging, and she was digging. They were doing something, and she was digging in her
Thought
backyard.
there was a body.
Found a
in there.
rug, yeah. And the police come out, and like 2 cadaver dogs like hit on it. And they thought there
Oh,
was like a
shit.
body, so I was invested in that for like a couple days too last week.
Yeah, dude, I get deep into them.
Yeah.
I got deep into the Nashville case.
Yeah,
Yeah, the one where the like dude went missing.
just
or whatever.
disappeared. Yeah,
Yeah, that one was crazy.
That is
And,
wild.
There's
and
another.
they still haven't come up with what happened or
Yeah,
Exactly.
and then you got like just random like man, it's fucked
dude.
up.
Like, and then the thing about it is like, I'm 46 now. I can't believe I just said my age. Well, like, I'm at the age where like I'm in the Dateline in 2020.
Oh
and,
shit!
like,
You're gonna be like Nana over there, dude.
Yeah.
She every day 2:00. She's gotta be
There she is.
sitting in her bed watching
Yeah.
General Hospital. I don't think she's missed an episode of General Hospital. And if you've ever watched an episode of General Hospital,
Oh yeah.
oh my dude.
My grandmother was like, her thing was the Days of Our Lives.
My mom was on Days of Our Lives for
Yeah.
a little. She was, oh man, it was awful.
had like the big hourglass.
Yeah. Dude, the shows are the same. The characters get killed and then they bring them back like 10 years later.
Yep. And they be like, I just picked
And
my
the
dick.
acting's horrible.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I remember the soap opera which had a witch and this guy with her, and it was called Passions. They had this whole supernatural act to it.
And the thing about it is the chick here that had the rug in her backyard that she dug up is like irritating as hell. Like you watch her, you're like, I wouldn't be able to stand this bitch in like real life.
Yep.
Like she just.
But
God,
you
I hate
became-
when they
but
do
you
all
became
this
good friends
shit.
with her.
Come on.
Well, she also claimed like her laptop broke, and she was like, "Oh, how did that happen?" Like, yeah, like a ghost. Like, yeah.
Went from just buying that rug with
Yeah.
inside backyard to, oh
Oh.
my god, a ghost broke my laptop. I wonder what actually broke her laptop. Oh, I know. She was watching porn on it.
That's
Got it
crazy.
damaged.
When the dogs hit on it, you thought for sure something was there.
Yep. Like a body. Buried inside of a rug.
They said it was like some rubber or some plastic or something that was in the rug or something. I don't know.
Oh, dude, I'm deep. I think right now the deepest I've ever been on TikTok is Diddy.
Oh,
Dude.
man.
Oh, baby oil.
The baby oil.
They
dude.
had the thing on last night where they had like I think like 2020 did like an hour special last night, but it was all basically shit we already know. It wasn't like nothing
Yeah.
new.
Exactly.
I can't wait till the 50 Cent documentary gets released.
Yes.
dude.
The pettiest man around. The baby oil man.
Jaguar Wright, man, she's telling it all. Like she's deep
Who?
into
What?
it, man.
What did she say?
She's like
Because
she was on Pierce Morgan or something the other night and said some stuff about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and they sent a cease and desist letter to Pierce Morgan like, don't air that shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And see, have you ever heard that Jay-Z Song Cry by Jay-Z?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's the one that sings the hook in that song.
Yeah.
Like she used to be in Rockefeller, Rock
Yeah.
Nation. She used to be on the label. So I say she probably knows a lot of shit. Probably she's
Yeah.
seen a lot of shit.
What I think's also interesting is like the Michael Jackson stuff that's going. They opened the FBI Michael Jackson's FBI case back open.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that.
Yeah. Because apparently Diddy might have had something to do with that. But they sealed what's his name's murder case, Snoop Dogg's.
Yeah.
I think they did it today or yesterday. I seen it on Instagram earlier.
Exactly.
But it's like, they keep on saying there's going to be more names. Like, is there? I mean, are we going to hear about it, or is it going to be covered up? Or is Diddy going to end up like Epstein?
Yeah.
I've read
You
his
know,
I've read his prison rules. So he gets to wear sweatpants and shorts, but he can't go outside at all. Or no, he can't have TV or any sort of connection to the outside world or some shit like that.
yeah.
There's some other ones that I can't remember, but yeah.
He's not allowed to have baby oil no either.
Yeah, no baby oil.
Shit, I say it was already there when he got there waiting.
You,
on it.
you already know R. Kelly was probably in there.
And now
like,
they're saying
oh, yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Now they're saying shit that the baby oil was laced with something. But I don't
Hadn't
know
heard
about that.
Yeah.
They tried to say they would spray it on the floor so they didn't get away. I highly doubt that.
No.
Exactly.
That's some shit out of fucking Scooby Doo.
He
That's
used some
stupid.
KY
That's the
jelly.
stupidest shit I ever heard.
Banana peel.
Yeah.
You knew it was
One of
coming
them
though. Because we all thought we thought that everything that we heard about Diddy was all jokes. Like people was making up shit.
Well, you
They
also
say
got
no.
they say he's got involvement in the Tupac murder. I mean, there's
Yep.
like a
And
lot of shit that's like unanswered right now, man, when it comes to him.
what if he also was involved in Biggie's death? Because
Yeah.
Biggie dead means Diddy can make more money off Biggie's
Well, the rumor
records.
was what the Keefy D guy says is him and his nephew, which is already dead. He was the trigger man. Was that he ordered the hit on Tupac, and when he didn't pay for the hit of Tupac, they killed Biggie.
Oh shit!
That's what the Keefy D guy claims.
I always thought before all the Diddy stuff come out that it was Suge Knight put the hit.
That's
out
what
for
people
Pac.
thought for years. I mean, that was the easy. That was the
Dude,
easy
how
scapegoat.
long's he in prison for? He's still in
In
prison.
life, I think.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be there till he dies.
That's what happens when you decide to kill Tupac and Biggie as well. But, as they say, we finally know who killed Tupac. But now we need to know.
30 years
Was-
later. 30 years later, we found out.
Yep, but now we gotta find out. Did Mr. Diddy hire a hitman to kill him?
I'm just wondering if it's all ever gonna come out about the
I
whole.
wonder
the whole
too. I wonder
well,
if the
not
footage-
just the Tupac stuff, but just the whole Diddy stuff in general.
Yeah, because we need to.
Are we gonna hear names? Are we gonna
Because we need to find out. Did Diddy do this? Who all has he had killed? Because he was jealous.
I barely remember this guy. I can't
Byron
remember.
Bones?
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked at the penitentiary with Donnie he worked with Donnie and Bobby at the penitentiary.
Nice.
He was a jailer.
And that's at the old Lawrence
Good
building.
guy too. Yeah, he was. Yeah, me and him,
Wildcat Championship Wrestling.
me and him always worked really good together.
Heck yeah. And that's the old Wildcat Championship Wrestling building that was.
Yeah, well,
Lee's
that
house.
place was packed that night, man.
Hell yeah, it was. Those people are eating it up.
I didn't like how the way they. I like the place, but like how they set it up. I don't like how. I don't know. It's just like if it was packed, it was an uncomfortable night almost. It was weird.
Oh, there he goes grabbing Chucky, and Chucky's fighting Albert.
We come back. I don't think there's video of it, but we come back to a casket match after this. I think it was the following week or maybe 2 weeks after.
Heck yeah.
How'd y'all get a casket?
Somebody had built one, man. It was like
Oh, it's like somebody built one.
yeah, but it was it looked good though. Like it was like on the inside it was like upholstered and
Oh shit.
yeah.
That's
There
what it's
were-
all about, though.
There was one night. There was a dude. Oh shit! Look who it is.
Oh yeah, this
Jim
look,
and Jim.
look, never fails.
Yep, never
The only
fails
time
at all.
Jim ever managed me, he turns on me right here.
Yep.
The only time he ever look, boom.
Oh, whacked
Oh.
you across the back of the head.
Only time he ever managed me. Knocked the shit out of me.
He's
Look
like,
at Al over there, look.
He's like, yeah, I'll be your manager, Chucky. Don't worry about a thing, Chucky. Just focus on your match tonight. I won't do anything to you. Whack you upside the head instead.
Oh yeah.
Al's out there like, yeah, I'm gonna turn on this asshole again.
What was
Jordan
that guy's
people
name in the
did.
blue shirt? I
Tommy?
remember him too. Yeah.
Yep, Crazy Tommy. He's still doing security. He's still as crazy as he was. Actually, my
look,
uncle fishes with him.
This guy.
And now Al's inside the ring with the belt. You know he's wearing sweatpants. He's wearing a shirt. He's like, I don't gotta get dressed up to beat Chucky up tonight. I'll just
Look
beat
at
him
it.
up now.
Look at it. Oh man. Fucking dick.
He was talking shit over you. It's like, it wasn't me turning on you this time, but you still got it. And he's hugging your traitor. And he's still trying. Oh, there he goes, wanting to rub salt into the wounds.
Oh shit! Let's see
Give
what he
him-
says.
Yeah.
Damn, did he stomp on your head?
I don't think it has volume this match for some reason.
Oh, it don't?
Oh
No.
shit! Somebody's
Oh,
music probably
man.
got copyrighted or something.
Probably.
Because
Wouldn't
I
he?
would like to have heard it. Like, you're laid out there, Al's talking shit, Byron's talking shit. Then you got Gentleman Jim right there on the mic, running down the fans, letting them know that their hero, Chucky Smooth, ain't nothing to him. He's probably saying something about their fat, ugly mamas, too.
Watch him. He better start beating that. Look.
Yep, see it?
Look. Why?
It
Man,
never
he could have
fails.
just left. He could have just
Yeah,
left you, dude.
yeah.
He could have just left you.
It never fails. He just wanted to beat you up yet again.
Like that big pool of sweat in the middle of the ring.
Yep.
I love that belt though. That belt's dope.
I've got it at the house still.
No.
Heck yeah.
You was the last ever, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a great championship belt. And I can't believe that Al decided to attack you again with that kendo stick.
Oh, I can.
Oh, there he goes again. He's giving Al the kill stick to attack you yet again. Of course he would. Oh, this time Al's gonna hold him up. Oh, yep. That night you got the run. They decided to beat you up just for the hell of it.
Oh yeah.
Who's your greatest rivalry?
Probably the Larry or Donnie. Had a lot of matches with both those guys.
Good choices.
Yeah.
And look, you're laid out like they took your soul from you.
I remember there at one time, and me and Larry were working everywhere together, man, against each other. MWA on his show. I remember one night we went to NWF. We worked each other up there. Yeah.
Heck yeah. And this right here was historic because you got managed one time by Jim and Jim.
Yeah.
And it all ends up just with him attack you with kill stick, and then these two goose wanting to attack you afterwards.
But we used to pack Lawrenceburg every Saturday like that, man.
Heck yes.
It was good there, man. It was real good.
It was on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what you call a good fan base.
And then you had PTW on Sundays. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That was such a great building,
And
too.
then there'd be one Saturday we couldn't work there. That'd be for the NWA. We'd have to do NWA.
Yeah.
So there'd be one Saturday because MWA ran monthly, where they ran weekly here.
Where was MWA at this time? Like
I want to say probably Fanny Bush, I think, in Winchester.
in Winchester. I don't
Yeah.
think I never went to it when it was in Winchester.
It was at elementary school. Fanny Bush.
Yep. And look at that. Holding up his championship after they done beat you up. I'm almost surprised that they haven't attacked you again. Because they can see that you're moving now.
Oh, it's coming. Look. It ain't over. He's looking at me.
Every time that you move, Al's like,
Oh, he's
this
on
guy
me.
needs an ass
Man, they've been
whooping again.
celebrating for a minute, man.
Oh, there it goes.
Look, told you, look.
Saw you move. He's like, nah, this guy's
Yeah.
gonna get his ass beat again. This might as well be called the Al Steele and Byron continuing to attack Chucky Smooth match. Because Jim's on the mic and he's still talking his trash. And you're every time that you move, they're like, nah, he needs more of an ass whooping. We need to put him back down. Like you're in the same position that you was the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Same position that you were the second time, and now they put you back inside of it. And I'm pretty sure that if you move again, they're going to attack again. Just because.
When you're in the ring, does time move fast or is it slow?
He goes pretty fast usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know for like when I wrestled in high school, dude, it could feel either way really. As well at like the end of the match and like it's pretty close, dude. It feels like the longest 20 seconds, or you get put on your back. It feels like the longest 15 seconds.
Or like I've had like where we've had to like quit wrestling and like pause. Like the story I was just telling a while ago about me and Roger when
Yeah.
he kicked the light out. Like we had to. And then there was another night I've told this story before where me and Larry was working here, and a lady went into labor on the front row.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we had to wait for the ambulance stuff to get there. So I've had like been out there wrestle before. Like you go to wrestle, like you got to pause, or like something happens, or
Yeah.
Yep.
it's happened.
And
Or then another instance the night the rope broke on me. I mean,
What did they do? Was that main event?
what when the rope broke?
Yeah. When y'all.
Yeah.
What did y'all do after? Did y'all?
I think they clamped it back in because what had happened is
It looks like it like completely separates.
It come out of the clamp, like, and you have one corner where all the cables clamp,
Yeah.
and it had come out of the clamp. It had,
Oh no.
yeah.
And this is the other. This is Wildcat.
This
Championship
was
Wrestling
like,
again.
oh, Ronnie was really green. Ronnie Roberts was green as a gourd here. Him
Yeah,
and,
look
and
at
there's
him.
Maria here on the outside.
And he was called the Triple R Superstar.
Who's this bigger guy right here?
I can't remember that guy's name, but they was like his little.
Who's the referee?
What's his gimmick right now?
Who, Ronnie?
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing. It's ravishing Ronnie Roberts.
Triple R Superstar. That's what he's going by
But he
right
hadn't
here.
been working long at all in this match here.
Yep, he's getting a learn from the best.
Oh,
Triple R
Santa.
Superstar.
Oh, Santa.
Look at Amazing Maria.
Yeah, they were both green right there.
Heck yeah. Who's the other people with them?
Like I said, I don't remember their names, but that was like their little clique they had.
Oh, was he still coming out to Pretty Boy Swag right here?
Yes,
Is this
that's
where it
it.
started?
Yes.
Look at that
This
Bmoney.
guy
That
looks
guy's
like-
trying to show us how it's done the flex.
Dude, he kind of looks like, what's his name? Butterbean. But smaller.
Yeah. He didn't. The younger kid wrestled a little bit, but that dude there didn't wrestle at all. He was just like a manager or something.
Heck yeah, now Ronnie Roberts is in OBW. Also, he's doing good things with Grindhouse Pro Wrestling. Another good place to go to. Indiana.
Well, oh, it's in Indiana. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I was about to ask you.
Pretty much an hour away. Like, we've been there a couple times now. We went there for Paulcade and we went there for Grindhouse.
I wonder how much it how much you think it costs to rent this building? Or did they do it? Did they do anything else in that building other than wrestling?
I have no idea. I've never wrestled there ever.
In here?
Here?
Or- yeah, yeah.
Oh, I don't know now. Something that I drove by there not long ago, and something else has moved in after Scott Storm moved out.
Yeah.
It's like a business or something. I forget
it's
what it is.
It's like a business now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Man, that sucks. 'Cause that was a great building.
Yeah, it was great.
I remember
Crystal
you used
Rose
to come
said,
in the
"Hey Chuck, love you."
Who was that?
Crystal
Crystal
Rose.
Oh,
you used
Love
to
me some
come
Crystal.
come in the back door or something, right? Like the wrestlers came in the back
yeah.
door.
They're like they're back. They had like a loading dock out back.
Yes,
It was
yes,
Yep.
yeah.
yeah.
Because I remember when I was a kid, that's the way I would go. So when I went to a New South show, I was like, I was like, I've never been to the front of the building.
Yeah.
Yep. The front building always looks different. But it was a great building to run wrestling from.
I was. I loved it. Like I said, it was a weekly show.
I just wish that the fans were coming during New South's time. But there was only a handful that would come. I guess because Lawrenceburg, Kentucky is no longer the hotbed for wrestling.
It was when we were doing it here. I mean, it was hot.
Yep. And it should have stayed hot. But I guess because
But I
it didn't
think
have-
didn't they run on? Did they run on Saturdays or Sundays? Scott Storm.
I think
Saturdays.
Saturdays
Yeah.
did that? Couldn't remember.
And it was a pretty good show because
I went there.
you had great matches.
I went there and Brian Pillman Jr. was working the night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, it's funny because Brian Pillman Jr. stayed Ari Alexander, but once he got signed to WWE as Lexus King,
Yeah, he broke up
he
with
ditched her. And he's probably going to ditch this new one that he's got right now. I'm like,
I worked a couple of shows with him up in Ohio.
no.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I didn't
how
work him. I worked on some shows with him, but
How old is he? He's only.
shit, he had just started. I was toward the end of my deal, but I worked on a couple of shows with him up there. He's from Cincinnati.
Yeah. And the good thing for him is that he looks like his daddy, Brian Pillman.
Yeah, he got the little curly
I don't
mullet
know-
and everything going
I
on.
don't know what the fuck he's doing though with his facial hair.
I
Oh.
haven't
that
seen him.
shit?
I haven't seen him.
He like gets it painted on or something. It's
Really?
weird as fuck.
I haven't seen him.
Don't get me started on that beard that
It's
he is. He
fucking
thinks that
weird.
makes him
Hold on.
look like a star. I'm like, no, Brian. What happened to the beard that you had before that? Now Lexus King looks like a goof. Hey, I guess he does it because he's a
What's
heel.
he wrestling on right now? Is he on NXT or
Yep,
something?
on NXT.
NXT.
And
Like,
he's
look at
got
that,
a
dude. He
Latina
gets-
girlfriend.
Oh, he got that just for men.
Yeah,
Oh, leg
man,
drop.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He ain't got no hair. He probably paces on everything.
His tag team partner was really good in AEW. His name,
Yep,
what
Brock
was it?
Anderson.
Or I thought it was Griff Garrison.
Oh yeah, Griff Garrison. Angela Renee said, "Hey, Chucky and Bmoney."
What up?
What up? She's hitting that fireball a bit.
Look at this.
Her
Ronnie
Lindsay.
Roberts got that mirror. He
All I
got
can
that
think
picture
about is that
frame.
TikTok Donnie posted.
They on that fireball.
They on that
again.
fireball again.
Fireball.
That shit right. That's some gut rot shit, man.
Yep.
I can't drink that stuff, man. Ugh.
Yep. Cause it does live up to its name
Oh,
about
man.
being
It
fireball.
burns, man. Oh. When I was like a year or two ago, it was okay to me. It was fine. But dude, now if I even smell it, this shit makes me sick.
Dude, I never had heartburn until I started drinking it, man. I can't. It gives me a bad heartburn, man. It just,
Yep.
ugh.
Exactly, because
Awful.
fireball lives up to its name. Spice,
Yeah, all it is.
hot,
It
heat.
is. Ugh.
Somebody was telling me to mix it with something the other day and it'd be good. And I was
Shit.
like, oh,
Mix-
fuck, I don't
mix
know
it-
about that.
Mix it with toilet water and flush it.
That's the only way you drink fireball.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, cause that stuff will give you heartburn.
Just give me some good old Kentucky bourbon, some Buffalo Trace or something.
Is that referee Santa?
Yes, he owned the promotion.
Heck yeah. You can recognize when he's Santa by the hair
Oh yeah.
and by that beard of his.
Damn, that was a good elbow.
Look, I was clean cut there too, man. I had no beard or nothing, dude.
That's right.
Baby, true definition of baby face.
Yep. That's the true definition. And Ryan Roberts is working heel and he's still green, but he's working on
Yeah,
it.
he hadn't been working, but maybe 6-7 months, maybe. And the thing about Ronnie, man, he kind of caught on kind of quick, dude. I think he was trained. He wasn't trained by the best.
Yeah.
And when he started coming to the MWA and working with us, he got a lot better, man.
That's what it's all about.
Because he would put the time in, man. He'd get there before the shows, man. He would train, and then he would help other people, and like he got better quick, man.
That's what it's all about because he needs the proper training.
Yeah, and he was like a lifelong wrestling fan too, ever since he was a kid. So he knew like, the ins and outs, but didn't know,
Heck yeah.
Well, a nice guy too, dude. I'll see him
Oh,
out.
super
I'll see
guy.
him out in public, dude.
I've known him since we were 15 years old. We worked at Papa
Really?
John's together. Yeah,
Oh shit.
Nice.
yeah. That's how long we go back. Yeah,
Papa John's on the north side.
yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Heck yeah. Chucky Smooth and Ronnie Roberts working together.
Dude,
Papa John's.
dude.
We always had good matches, though. I don't think we ever had a bad match.
I guarantee
We
it.
always worked good together.
Because you can see the chemistry right here. You got ring chemistry with him.
Oh, I did. I did with him definitely.
A lot of people don't understand that ring chemistry is very important. If you got good chemistry with your opponent, the match is going to go smoothly no matter what.
Yeah.
And this is one of those examples where you don't even have to talk about what y'all going to do. Y'all already know when y'all get out there what y'all are going to do.
Dude, I applied for that Pizza Hut over on the north side, right? Well, me and Richie applied, and we get there, and they told us like a 3:30 or something. We get there, at 3:30, and we're just sitting there waiting, and the manager comes out, and he had a what was it, like a Walmart Bob Marley line T-shirt. He was holding a lighter, and he goes, "So y'all are interested in a job?" And then when he said that, you could see his teeth, dude, and his teeth were just straight black and yellow. Oh my gosh, dude, it was the nastiest
Oh
thing
my
I've
God.
ever seen.
Oh, we got
We never followed up with him.
Yeah.
a comment here from Steve Ice. He said, my favorite part of wrestling was any chance I got to choke Chucky Smooth. All the memories.
You see his chip tooth I have right here?
Yep.
That was because that son of a bitch right there went to put a chair in my throat.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he
shit.
hit me right in the mouth with it.
Oh, my God.
And that's how that tooth, it's gotten worse and worse and worse over the years. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
And would that be Casey Chaos?
Yeah, it's Case
I knew it.
Chaos.
Yeah.
What's up?
We'd like to get Casey Chaos on here as well to talk to him about his time in
the
NWA.
You gotta do it after tax season.
That's true.
Can't do it during tax season, man. He's a busy man.
That's true. He is a busy, busy man now. He did sow the seeds of chaos. But now he's a busy tax man.
We've seen a lot of videos of him when he was young on here.
Yeah.
Yep.
The thing about I always admired about Casey Chaos is like nobody caught more shit as a greenhorn coming up as Casey Chaos did.
Dude,
Like,
he looked
he
like...
was like Justin and Donnie and Bear ran that poor boy through the ringer, dude. Like he was packing their bags, buying them beer.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, yeah.
It could've been
Especially
worse.
Justin. Justin was the worst one.
It could have been worse. He could have
Man.
been ripped like
Can you
cars.
believe
and-
Like Casey Chaos paid his dues. Like, yeah. More than once. Yeah.
That's right.
Definitely. I always felt sorry for Casey, man. I was like, man, they give you so much shit, dude. Like,
He looked the part.
and he
of
took it
the
like
professional
a G2, man. Like he was like, he'll always be one of the guys, man, for sure. For sure.
Exactly. Plus, he looked the part of a professional wrestler.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
he did
Oh,
a
yeah.
great job.
Not at first. Not at the very first. He developed that look. When he first started, he was all punk rock.
Now, Casey Chaos said, so much of this is not true. I will come on your show if Chuck was well.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Chucky's down for it.
For sure.
I'll shoot y'all a date and make it happen. Because we'd like to hear from Casey Chaos and his
Well, it'd be something
perspective
different. He
during
hasn't
that
been
time.
on, has he?
Not yet.
See, it'd be something fresh.
Yes, it would be. He said, I love you, Chuckster.
I love you too, brother. He was like, when I first started, man, him and Dick Dalton, man, and Max, like we ran some big feuds. Me and Al ran against them for a while, man. Did some good stuff with them, man. It was fun.
Heck yeah.
Fun.
And you just built that camaraderie, too.
Yeah, I mean, like back then, Mount Sterling was a weekly show there in Mount Sterling, and like I said, we worked a long time against one another.
And people remember y'all, too, because no matter what, it don't matter how many years the MWA's been quiet. It don't matter how many years PTW's been gone or KCW's been gone. The fans that were there,
Oh yeah,
they remember you.
Well, just like
they remember that.
I was talking earlier. You know, it's cool seeing grown-ups now where they're like, yeah, man, I remember when I was a kid. They used to come watch you, Chuck. And you know.
And their kids are now getting to know who you are.
Oh yeah.
Because we got all this on here. Because Bobby Blade, he's a big uploader, and he's got all these matches as well on his YouTube.
Shout out to Bobby Blade for being able to keep this content and be putting it out there for us to watch.
Oh, for sure, definitely.
Exactly. Bobby Blade's one of our favorite people to have on here as well.
And probably sacrificing a lot of film on his camera, dude. He probably had to spend a good amount of money to get all this done. Shout out to Bobby
That's
Blade.
not Chuck E. Who's that Chuck E?
Yeah,
Who that guy beat?
that's the guy I stole the gimmick from. Supposedly.
Allegedly stole
yeah.
the gimmick.
Yeah,
from.
yeah, allegedly.
He didn't even know the guy was going by Chuck E. Smooth. The name was
Now
given to
this
you.
guy right here, man, can fucking work, man.
What was his name again?
Danny Todd. He's another NWF guy, and he did a little work for the WWE.
I think I remember him.
He was probably the most athletic guy I think I ever worked from NWF. This dude could
How many times was you working?
maybe twice. This being one of them.
Heck yeah.
But man, like he could jump up to the top rope, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Flawlessly. And look at him. He
Had a
he looks
great
like,
look, man.
and look at that. He's
Super
getting
look.
checked out.
And he was cocky as hell, man. Like
Hey,
he was
when
good,
you look,
man. Like,
He's got the look, dude.
oh yeah.
when you look as good as him, you can be cocky as hell.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, man. He looked the part, man.
And he was letting you know, hey, I'm a true professional.
Yeah.
Look at that. Now he's going up for the tip. Nope. He went to wreck your eyes.
Yeah, he
You're
could.
like,
He
what
could
this
go.
guy do?
He did a dark match with the Undertaker and took a last ride.
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
And Shane, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but he said, Chuck E. Smooth, when you come out of retirement.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know.
They want to see Chuck E. Smooth.
Unless they do a
One.
Legends tour where I get to wrestle other legends.
That's true.
I can't wrestle these young and upcoming guys.
Yeah, because one of those young guys upcomers be like, hey, Chuck E., how about we do this spot? This spot. Hey, this
Oh,
spot
yeah.
sound good, brother. Hey, this spot. Hey, I'm going to jump off the top rope. You're going to move. I'm going to catch you with super kick.
Yeah, I don't want to be like Ric Flair in that last match he had. That
Yeah.
was awful.
If you could wrestle one of the old legends, who would you? If you had to go back for one match, who would,
I
would
could
pull
tell
you
you,
out?
I could tell you one I wouldn't want to work. Larry D.
True.
Cause like back then, like when I was in my prime, it would take me 4 or 5 days to get over working Larry D. I couldn't imagine how long it would take me to recover now from working Larry
Oh,
D.
God. It'd probably take you 20 days. You'd
Yeah.
be like, I only worked him just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Why am I so sore today? But, yeah, who else would you consider the never working with? Al Steele?
No. I ain't trying to get hit with a chair now.
What if he tries to attack you again when y'all ain't even booked for a match
man.
together? You gonna already
That's how
have
it
him
always-
beat to it?
That's how it always turned out, it seemed like.
What about a fatal four-way? You versus Al versus Bear versus who else? Donnie.
Yep.
Man. Well, the thing about it is, like, Bear and Donnie would get into it because they'd get into it on who was going to go over, who was going to shine.
I mean, they do argue a lot about who's gonna go over.
Oh, I'd argue Chuck's going to take the heat.
Was there ever?
Yeah, dude, you're going to take the heat. Now here Donnie's going to be, oh, man, it's going to be good, man. I got
It'd
some
be
plans.
good, man.
It's going to be good.
You're gonna look good in defeat, Chuck, and it's just you get beat up.
And then I'll be over. Well, what I'm gonna do is like we're gonna be together, and I'm gonna turn on you.
and you're like,
Yeah.
but Al, you've done
So I'm
that
not
at
only
least
gonna
20
take.
times.
Yeah. So I wouldn't only have to take heat from Bear and Donnie. Al's gonna turn on me. So
And Al's like, what you mean
Yeah.
I've done it 20 times?
yeah.
I'll do it again.
So it's gonna turn into a handicap match. It's gonna be 3-on-1 if all 4 of us was in the ring.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're not
jump
gonna
me.
take the heat.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, Chuck E's gotta take the heat. So we're all gonna just beat his ass and make him think that he's gonna get some
No,
offense in.
and this would be the reasoning for me taking heat. They would say, people don't like us. They don't care if we get beat up. They care if you get beat up.
And that's the
try to
excuse
justify it,
too.
man.
Yeah, he always had to justify that. They don't care if we get beat up.
They're
They
like,
get
nah,
mad.
Chuck, let's do.
Hey, there's a
You can
difference
take the ass
in,
whooping.
in getting beat up and getting the shit beaten out of you. They're two different things.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
you're the John Cena of Kentucky, so we gotta whoop your ass.
You can take
And
some
you'll-
heat,
you'll think you're
but
gonna get the
not
heat.
Watch
all
this.
the heat.
Watch this. Watch this right here. This is how athletic this guy is. Watch this. Oh, he didn't do it.
Oh man.
He does a springboard like it. Didn't do it that night.
Oh.
He does do a springboard. He teased him. He teased him with it. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You're taking it to him, you're getting them chops and punches. Irish whip. He Irish whips you. Sunset flip. Now he tried to stop it. Man, y'all got some good chemistry here.
We did, man. We did.
You just tell that you like working with this guy.
Shit, he could get up. Watch him. I think he kicks up like But
Like
no, he don't
Sean
kick up there.
does.
Yeah, he does that too, man.
Yep. I think that he's trying to refuse to give the fans what they want. That's probably why he's not done the handspring or the kip up.
If it was a bigger crowd, he's probably done a little bit more. But
But even if it's a small crowd,
oh,
Give-
you got to,
give
you
the crowd
got
what they
to,
want.
you got to definitely.
especially even if there's only one person or two people there, because those one person or two people are going to be like, man, more people's got to come
Yeah.
and see this.
Well, you can't cheat the fans that paid the money to come watch it. You know.
Yep, that's right. Like,
But-
like I see people try to disrespect and talk trash. I'm like, don't y'all understand that just because there ain't no 1,000 fans inside the arena, why would a wrestler not go out there and put on a 5-star match? They're going to make sure that that fan goes and tells the people that haven't come to come check out this wrestling show that they were at.
Yeah.
And that's
This
going to
here
help.
was. This building here is in downtown
I went to this building.
Midway.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been. It's like over some railroad tracks or something.
Yeah,
right?
it runs right in the middle.
And that's a good building, too. I mean, look at
I
it.
only ever went once.
This was like I think this was called it was some kind of theater.
Hey, that's awesome.
It is a cool little place, though.
Yeah, it got like the bird's nest and stuff.
Yep. It looks fire from here. Like, I wish that we had more places like this in Lexington, Kentucky, or around the whole area that we could
I
have
wish we
readings
had
like
somewhere.
that.
Yeah, I wish we had somewhere in Lex.
Have
with
you
with
ever
ring.
been? I know you still go to a lot of independent shows. Have you ever been to an NWF show in Ludlow? You ever been to Ludlow?
Not yet.
You need to catch one of those shows.
I was at their Cubden show.
They've got a building up there. It's a brewery now, but it used to be a circus school.
Yeah.
And like people would it was like a school for clowns and like trapeze artists and like that's
Heck
what they
yeah.
did there was a circus school. It used to be, but now it's a brewery. But that's an awesome building, man. And they packed that place.
Heck yeah.
And the town on Ludlow sits on the Ohio River. The Ohio River runs parallel with Main Street, and you're like right on the river.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's a cool venue, man. It's freaking awesome.
Did you ever work there? Or?
Yeah, oh yeah, a bunch.
Nice.
A bunch, and like during the intermission, like the people that worked at the circus school, they would come out and do trapeze, and like the clowns would come out. And they had a guy that come out with the stilts, and
Oh shit!
Nice.
yeah,
American Dreams inside the house.
yeah,
Bobby
yeah.
Green's here. We had his dad on here about
Big
2
Bobby?
weeks ago. Yep.
I seen a little bit of it. I didn't get to watch the whole show, but I watched the majority of it.
It was a fun show. We had Tommy Gunn right here. We had Tommy Green right there. And
It was on a Saturday night, wasn't it? I was
Yep.
I was at I had plans that night. Was at Churchill Downs.
it was a good
I
conversation.
was kind of
that we
bummed.
had.
Yeah, I missed that one.
That was a fun conversation that we all had. Like,
Hey
Big
man,
Bobby
Tommy
wants
Gunn. Tommy Gunn could
Yep.
go, man. He had the best mullet in independent wrestling though. Back
Oh
then.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
He had a sweet mullet.
Hey, he inspired this man to start growing out his mullet.
Hey man, gotta start somewhere.
Hey, maybe one day this guy's mullet will be more.
Maybe I'll be
More
on
famous
Tommy
than
Green
his.
level.
That's right. Because everyone's got to start somewhere.
What
Yeah.
part of the card are y'all
I'm not for sure. This is probably maybe semi. I don't think it was main. I think it was semi.
on? I remember this referee, dude. As a kid, I mean, me and Richie, we was assholes, dude. We'd make fun of this guy. I feel bad now, but
Yeah, I don't remember.
when he would counter something, get out of the corner, out, get out, like a real raspy voice, and dude, we was just little assholes making fun of him.
Hey, sometimes the referee's got to get some shit. I'm sure they didn't take it serious, though.
Oh no.
Oh, look
Shit.
at this guy. This guy that you're working looks like a star. Oh, look at that. The stunner. 1, 2, 3. You got the win. He should have known Chucky Smooth was going to be Smooth's talking.
School's out for the summer.
Yep. Oh, look at that. Wait,
That was
that's the other Chucky
Nah.
Smooth.
this right here, dude. I think that was the body bag match.
Body
Oh.
bag man? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Michael Joseph Zodiac. Look at Zodiac.
That was a big crowd that night in Paris. That was a huge crowd for that Paris building.
Yep, and look at Zodiac's mask.
Yeah, there it is. That was a real. He bought that used.
Oh,
my
man.
gosh.
Yeah, it was a real like straight shoot body bag, dude.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
How do you find a used
I don't
body
know,
bag?
man. That was
I mean, when you're Zodiac, never ask him
Yeah.
questions because he probably he knows some shady characters.
Who's
that. I think was a girl he dated at one time.
Oh.
Her name was Burgundy. She wasn't around very long, I don't think.
Christopher Smoot?
Yeah.
Smoot? Yeah.
Yeah, Smoot.
He came out and took some pictures for us one time when we was wrestling.
Heck yeah.
He's at Austin City every weekend. He does pictures for them.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And just think, that guy became our first champion.
Oh, Zodiac, yeah.
Yep, the original Nice Guy Andy podcast champion. Defended the title 26 times across different states and only lost it one time, and that was to Adrian Alexander when he tried to defend it for the 27th time. And look at him. How did it feel to be standing across from him knowing that you might be put inside that body bag?
Man, it give you goosebumps.
I know, and seeing him just rocking back and forth to that corner, it's like he's waiting to put you inside there. You're out here just trying to have a good time. He's over there just salivating at the mouth to get a hold of you. She has to hold him back because he's right now getting all anxious because he wants a piece of you already. You're not even getting time to take your jacket off. He's already wanting to grab a hold of you. And this guy's still wrestling too. To this day, Zodiac is still wrestling. And he's going to be having a tag team match this Saturday night, Hardcore Havoc, when he teams up with Chris Crow, someone who has been on opposite corners against. Someone who he's teamed up with before.
And he also booked Chris Crow for...
October 20th.
October 20th. It's a Sunday, I
Yep.
believe.
It is.
Need to
It's
check
going to be
out
a
that
hell of a show. It's going to be 3 p.m. That's when Chris Crow's going to be inside the studio. And look, he's trying to push her away. He's like, nah, she's restraining him. She just grabbed the back of his mask and shoved that man to the back of the corner. I ain't never seen Zodiac get manhandled. And he's still wanting a piece of you. You ain't even taking your jacket off and he's already wanting a piece.
How many different pairs of gear did you have?
Had a bunch.
Like a lot?
I don't know. It was at least 12 to 14
Oh, man.
different colors and schemes. And yeah, I kept it pretty fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to, because back then you had to work wearing
I got,
different attires.
Cosmic Colors did all my stuff.
I think, yeah, somebody said that.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
And look at Zodiac right here. The man is still wanting a piece of his legs all shaking. He's all salivating. He just wants to put you inside that body bag. This ain't even a match to him. He's like, I'm going to put this man inside his body bag.
Get him a body bag.
What made you agree to this match?
How does a body bag match come in to make its way into wrestling?
Well, I think I end up going over.
So
But like I laid in it, and like I could just thinking that there's been dead bodies in it before. Like,
Yep.
yeah, it's pretty freaky.
And put him inside the bag
Yeah,
probably made him feel at home.
Did he tell you it was used before or after?
before actually. I
And
knew
what,
it.
what went through your mind when you heard that?
He
I
probably
was
got it
like,
off Marketplace or something.
You're probably thinking, oh, fuck, he's going to put me inside this. I'm going to
Yeah, like it
smell
come from like a morgue or somewhere. I think is what he said.
Oh, God. And he had plans to put you inside of it.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, it was you that put
But
him
I
inside
think
it.
in like different promotions, he worked this match. I think with a few other people in other places.
Heck yeah, because, I mean, look at Zodiac. The man has, this is another one that always has swag.
And I think this was the main event. I think this was like the big match of the night.
And Zodiac don't wear the same gear all the time. He's changed up his look several times.
Oh well, he's making his own stuff now, so yeah, he can do that for sure.
Heck yeah. Hey, he's also making other people's gear too. He's made Chris Crow's gear. He's made a few people that I've seen's gear.
Yeah.
The man's making waves inside of the gear making business.
Yeah, man, it's good, man.
And look, he's pushing her away. He's like, get off me.
He's making money doing something he loves.
Yep. And he's also doing content as well.
Yeah.
That's gonna help him out as well. Which you can always be appreciative when someone wants to try out the artistic side. And now
Man,
he expects that ring.
When
You
I
come
think
in.
about my childhood going to wrestling shows, one of the big points is I can't remember. Was her name Michelle or I think it was Jeff Vick, Aftershock's wife.
Yeah, Michelle.
Dude, those nachos, the chili cheese nachos at the concession stand, man.
Chili cheese. I just love that leg drop that you do. It's like a people's elbow, but instead of people's elbow, you just walk out and you're doing your strut and you're doing the dance, and then
It got over
leg
where
drop.
I went. It got over.
Heck yeah, it's more devastating than the people's elbow. I'll tell you that, because you're dropping the leg. You're not dropping the elbow that's not really connecting. You're dropping that leg on them.
Yeah, it kind of become like a trademark of mine.
Heck yeah, it did. Did you have a name for it?
No.
I would have called it the smoothest leg drop because you were hitting it so smooth. And look at him, he's trying to incapacitate you so he can put you inside that bag. You can already tell that this man has already planned. He had these dreams that he wanted to put Chucky Smooth in his body bag.
Y'all
But
need to go
unfortunately,
over to
it's gonna
Bobby
be him.
Blade's YouTube channel and check this out.
Yes.
And
Also, you can find it at other places too, like
I remember when you and your brother were just babies, and like we would.
you go to Zodiacs as well.
We would wrestle in Mount Sterling. Me, Bear, and Gene. And somebody would watch y'all during the show, and then you'd ride back with us, and we would watch the replay of the show. Your daddy would put y'all to bed, and we watched the replay of the show at the house.
yeah.
Man, we done that for the longest, man.
Nice.
He said one time he had to give Richie to somebody because he was about to go out, but Richie was crying or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember who he said he was.
Yeah, man. I remember Monday night coming back to Bear's house and watching the replay of the show we'd done that night. That's what we do. We'd go back to Bear's and we'd watch the replay of the show. We watch every match.
Oh shit!
Heck yeah.
Who was filming them at the time, Bobby?
We just set a camera up, a hard camera.
And look at that. Oh, big clothesline. Oh, there he goes. Already trying to grab the bag. This man doesn't want to wrestle you. He wants to put you inside the body bag.
I remember that referee too.
What was his name?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
I just remember him because of his eyes. They kind of looked like he had heavy eyes.
He went big time political and disappeared.
I'm glad that he's got his shirt tucked. Because some referees
He was a good ref. He was a real good ref.
Heck yeah. That's the way that's got to be, though. Some referees don't even wear their shirts tucked in. They be wearing them all out there, cargo pants. I'm like, wear some professional referee gear.
Yeah,
You don't want to look like that when you want to.
Man, I'm more the old school. I like the blue shirts with the bow ties.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I like that better than the
Classic.
stripes. Yeah.
I like that.
I like
classic
that. I like the all black too.
Yeah. Yeah, I always like the little bow tie and the blue shirt was always my favorite.
Yeah, that was one of the best looks that a referee ever had.
Yeah.
That was way
Oh,
back
Hebner.
when. Yep, Hugh Hefner, Dave Hebner.
Oh,
Dave
the
Hebner.
twins.
Yeah.
It is the twins.
And, you know, Earl
Man, I
Hebner
was
always
really-
got shit.
Cause we would watch that like it was one of the DVDs that they had back in the day. It was a Hulk Hogan one or something, and I really thought it was the 50 OMG moments. It was
Yeah.
that documentary, and that was on there, dude. And I really believe that they
The
paid.
two referees. The
Yeah,
Hebner
I
twins?
really
The
believe.
DiBiase bought
Somebody to have a plastic surgery, dude. I
that
really
was
believe
awesome,
that.
dude.
That was awesome.
Dude, he was like the best heel. Like when I was a kid, I hated Ted DiBiase, dude. Like, you know, like when the little kid was dribbling the basketball,
he just-
he
Yep.
kicked it out. Like he used to do all that shit, man. Oh man, I
He
hated
would be
it.
an nefarious asshole.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they said about the story after. Like he gave the kid something or something after. it.
Yeah. They really did give him something. I
I was
forget
like,
what it
damn,
was. Yeah.
dude, that's
Man, look at that. This man's still trying to take your head off. He's not trying to wrestle you. I swear he's just trying to buy some time so he can put you in that bag.
I can't get over the crowd that night in that building. That's probably the biggest crowd I've seen in that building, man.
That is a good crowd.
It is.
And y'all are giving them their money's worth right now.
Have you watched any of the Vince McMahon documentary?
Yes.
Finished it?
Yes.
You know what's funny?
I watched that, and last night I just ended on the Menendez
Oh yeah.
documentary.
Is it the documentary or
It's
the
movie,
show?
the 9-part movie.
See,
Heck
I didn't.
yeah.
I don't like those. I don't like the Jeffrey Dahmer one because let's glorify a fucking horrible.
Well, the
person.
thing about it was like it happened back in the '80s, and I was a kid, so I really didn't know the whole. I know they killed your parents, but I didn't
Yeah.
know the ins and outs of the whole thing and why they done it, and like it was pretty fascinating.
Oh,
And,
here
it got me
comes.
and it got me bumping Milli Vanilli again.
The thing about that case is like, here's the thing that just confused me was they went out and spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars right after they murdered them,
Yeah,
and I'm like it definitely like y'all didn't think that through.
they didn't. But the
No,
thing
they
about
did
it is
not.
like they were like doubting that they had been sexually molested, but come to find out, like one of the members of Menudo, remember the band Menudo, one of the members had just come out and said that Jose Menendez had molested him.
Oh,
my
damn.
gosh.
Yeah, so
Wow.
it's pretty wild. Yeah, they're talking
Yeah.
about them maybe getting acquitted and everything, man.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
heard
damn.
that.
So, I don't know.
They said something about
I don't. Me personally, you know, it was just so horrific, man. How they done it, man. Like parents were asleep. They come in with shotguns, dude. Just it's horrific, man.
That is horrific.
Like I can understand maybe killing your parents if you were like molested, like, but not like they done it, man. Like it was gruesome, man.
Yep. And now they're going to be acquitted.
Yeah,
Man,
maybe.
there was a documentary I watched. It was about a YouTuber, and like he pretty much like went insane, and he was working at this job, and like had already been telling like people on YouTube that he was gonna go shoot up this store.
I know about
And
that
dude,
YouTuber.
yeah, he just rolls up in this store and kills like 4 or 5 people with a shotgun.
But first he flipped a coin. Heads, he does do it.
Yeah, and he
Tails,
YouTubed
he
the
does
whole
it.
thing. YouTubed the whole thing.
Damn.
Like how he was gonna do it, all the guns and stuff, and then he killed
And
the
he
people
thought
and
that
shot
he,
himself.
and apparently he thought that he was had a relationship with Danny Phantom character.
It was like a TV show. He was
Ember.
like obsessed with. Yeah, it was weird, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, he was like, it's like that when he dies, he'll be reunited with her and everything. And he took those 4 people's lives just because that, and then killed himself. He was a sick motherfucker.
I hit him with the album just to piss Al off that night. I remember that.
Nice.
Yeah.
At least you're not being put inside no body bag.
Not yet, anyway.
Stealing my shit, man.
But yeah, that YouTuber was fucking crazy. Like recently, I was watching someone that was talking about it, and they were bringing up all these other YouTubers that were crazy too. And the one that stood out to me is that incel guy. The guy was like, I mean, look at me. I'm handsome. I'm good looking. Why wouldn't y'all go for me?
Yeah.
The fucking incel act. It's crazy how people act, though. You never know who might be a psycho son of a bitch.
Oh, you're right, man. You're definitely right there.
That's one of the biggest things. Like you never know if they're crazy. Like they can seem all right to you, but then another day they commit the acts of
Could be bipolar or anything else.
Yep. And that's what's sad about it all. Like if people had known, I mean, take for instance the guy that did the recent assassination attempt. We don't even know if he had something wrong with him or not because they haven't told us anything. I mean, and who could forget the Las Vegas shooting?
Yeah.
That guy that targeted the Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah.
That guy had some issues, and his dad was also a killer. So, this world's crazy. Oh, look at that. He's got the body bag now. Oh, damn.
Shit.
Zodiac, you only had half of the match on. And it cut out right when he's getting the body bag for you, Chuck.
No, right?
Oh, look, it's the last NWA show. The final show.
It's Tuffy and Murdoch.
Yep.
What happened to Murdoch?
Who knows?
Oh, look, Tuffy's got hair.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually surprised he got hair. Because for the longest time, he had no hair.
He let it grow about that length every once in a while, not very often. He usually keeps it pretty short.
True. And look at them. They're working the crowd, and the crowd's so excited. Tuffy has some mean chops. Because according to Sean Johns,
Oh, yeah, this legit.
he made that mistake of saying, yeah, I'll do a chop battle with you.
Yeah, he's ignorant.
Yep, you should never say yes.
Yeah, and then, but Tuffy said he never chopped Sean Johns, so Sean Johns might not even took a chop.
He
Yeah.
just lied. He just wanted to be cool.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just wanted
and
to be
Tuffy said
Yeah,
he's
Sean
never chopped.
Johns, you ain't got a lot to kick it. Where's he at tonight?
beating
Work.
off somewhere.
Probably beating off somewhere,
Probably
yeah.
a freak off for real.
Actually, he is. I heard they had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. As soon as he heard Diddy got caught, he's like, nope, I gotta get my own baby oil. So that's probably where he's at right now.
With all of his boyfriends.
I tell you what, this match right here is one for the ages. Tuffy said he never chopped nobody.
Shit.
He said it was all AI fabrication.
How often did you work, Tuffy?
I only worked Tuffy one time.
Really?
Because we were both baby faces.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I think they eventually turned, when they eventually turned Tuffy, back, well, toward the end of the MWA, he had a little hill run, and me and him worked a match.
Oh, nice.
Heck yeah. Did he ever chop you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Was there anybody like, so you get backstage and they tell you who you're working and you're just like, thank God, like it's gonna be an easy night. Who's that guy? First guy that comes in.
Ronnie Roberts was one, because we had such good chemistry. I wouldn't say it was really easy, but we had good chemistry. And then Donnie
Yeah.
was always forward working with him, because he got so much heat, man. Like, I didn't have to do a whole lot with, because they just fucking hated his guts,
And who was somebody when you got back there that was like, oh shit, you got Al tonight?
Yeah, the Tubby's working right there.
Oh, Murdoch.
So you had heat with him?
No, not at all. It just we didn't work well together.
Oh, true.
No, we didn't have no heat at all. We just didn't work well together.
Yeah, y'all didn't have the ring chemistry.
We didn't.
That
I had maybe like 3 matches with them. They were all the drizzling shits. They were horrible.
Yeah, that happens whenever you ain't got the ring chemistry, because you gotta have that chemistry that allows the match to flow smoothly.
Yeah, I never had a good match with him. They were all horrible.
But you had a good match with Tuffy.
It was decent.
Decent?
Yeah.
Who would you say was your best match?
Man, I had some good ones with, like I said, Ronnie Roberts, John Noble.
Ooh, nice.
When he come to KCW, me and him had a few good matches.
John Noble is still going too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Matt Stevens, that match you watched earlier, that was another good guy. I always had good matches with. I worked him 3 or 4 times. We always work really well
Heck
together.
yeah.
Oh, so what is it? I was talking to Mike the other day. Peanut's son.
Big Mike from the
Yeah,
wig.
my best friend. He told me that Peanut said that on the way back from WrestleMania, y'all listened to My Way the whole way back.
No, yeah. Well, when we left the arena that night, we had it
Oh,
on
y'all
repeat.
went to the Raw after, didn't?
Yeah, we left Houston. We went to WrestleMania 17. We left Houston. That's where it was at, the Astrodome. Drove to Fort Worth
Oh
the
shit!
next night, and they had a cage. It was a cage match. It was Triple H.
He
and
showed
Rock
me. Yeah, he
in a
showed
steel
me.
Cage.
Yeah.
We were
I think-
third row.
Yeah, he showed me some pictures of it.
Oh, this is an old one here. Johnny Hollywood.
Yep, still
Hollywood.
still smooth.
I seen him not too
That's
long
Bobby and
ago.
Donnie underneath them hoods.
Yep. And Bobby was the one to ruin the gimmick when he decided to speak. And now, look at him.
This was Macville.
Nice.
It was a little town that Larry and him did.
Heck yeah.
Look at that guy.
I actually don't think he turned on me this match, believe it or not.
Yep. Because Still Smooth had the tag team for a while.
What a good name too.
It was Bobby and Donnie's who it was.
I love it because it sounds like a pun.
Well, I think they were suspended. Yeah. I think they were suspended or something, so they come back in the hoods or something.
Yeah.
And then, like, everybody knew it was them, so that's what got it over was...
But then Bobby
the
decided to
Greens.
speak.
Yeah.
According to Donnie, Bobby decided to speak,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's when they were like, okay, it's over with.
Oh, for sure.
And I like the tag team name Still Smooth because it's also a pun.
Yeah.
Steel, Steele,
Yeah.
Still. Still Smooth.
That's it.
That's a great name. And right now, y'all working well together. Look at that. Nice side headlock.
I think it's Donnie I'm in there with right now.
Yep, and that's Bobby on the ringside apron. And there's Al just watching you.
Damn, Donnie, get a tan, man.
I think this is back when he's working at the penitentiary.
Just so you know, Eric Bischoff were to see it, Eric Bischoff wouldn't have let Donnie Green become MWA champion. He would have said, "You're not tan enough."
Donnie's got a Latino woman now. He's brown now, dude.
She's a beautiful woman.
No, he
too.
works for Suntan City. He got them
yeah.
free visits.
He's oiling up like this.
Dude. His penis is. I bet his penis is even tan underneath his taint and everything. Probably.
I guarantee it.
I bet he gets that stand-up bed service probably.
Also, next week for the what'd you call it, Johnny?
The Spooktacular Bmoney straight shooting Spooktacular. You will see Jessica Current here, and
In
it's
the
gonna be a
podcast.
spooky Halloween episode.
She's like the new era Elvira.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is. And she is just as hot as
Getting her
Elvira.
on the pot. We got a very special night planned for next week, the 17th. Tune in.
That's right, because that's going to be a great Bmoney straight shooting as well. Man, I tell you what, I've been enjoying doing the shows. I mean, you get to learn so much more about NWA. You got to learn so much more. And I want to get Case Chaos in here with Chucky Smooth soon.
Yeah.
Because Case Chaos is the one that I thought...
Case is a pretty big one we haven't had yet. And I
Yeah,
think
and
That
it's a
was
really good
that was pretty
podcast.
cool that y'all were able to get Dirty Chris in here. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
one
Because
thing
Dirty
that's
Chris
happened.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah. And now I want to get Case Chaos because Case Chaos was left out of that NWA month.
Yeah, we did.
I was like, we gotta find a way to get Casey Chaos on one of those shows, and it never happened. So
Max Slade
We're
would
gonna
be a
make it
good
happen.
one. Max would be a good one too.
yeah, we've been trying to get him on here. We tried to get Larry D on here too, because that would be a good episode.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'll hit up Case Chaos. I'll hit you up. We'll probably get that done in November.
That's fine.
And have y'all come together because that'll be Case Chaos' first time being here, and also gives people that know Case Chaos the chance to see him live on the Nice Guy podcast.
Yeah.
And they'll probably be for another Bmoney straight shoot.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, look at that. Now you're on the corner and Al Steele's the one inside the ring. Man, he ain't turned on you yet. But you just know. It's just a prelude for when he does turn on you.
Just a matter of time.
Chair shot.
He's only teamed up with you so he can keep you, make sure that you're A-okay, make sure that you're nice and comfy, make you think that you're not going to be turned on. And then he's going to say, fuck Chucky Smooth. Because this whole tag team was just so he could have a reason to attack you later on.
When did Hollywood come into the business?
Wouldn't think probably like for like 2 or 3 years, like maybe.
Because I remember the only times I ever seen him was out at WCCW.
Yeah, he never done anything for MWA. It was mostly, I think, Glensboro. And I'm trying to think who ran this promotion here. I thought it was Larry, but I don't think it was Larry.
Heck yeah. This is a pretty good ring,
Where's
too.
this at?
This may have been Johnny Bad was running this.
Oh, that's in... I can't remember where.
I think this was Mackville.
They had... Johnny Bad had one where it was like a yellow ring or something.
That's the KCW. It's KCW ring.
Heck yeah. The Kentucky Championship ring. Look at that. You're saying, come on, tag me. Tag me, Al. Look at the referee. The referee's not even paying attention. The referee's like, you can't be doing that now. That's all Bobby Green on the apron. And look at that. Now Al's getting taken advantage of.
Good. Finally.
How did it feel to see Al get taken advantage of?
Al's taking heat.
I loved every second of it.
Al's getting that entire heat while you're just sitting out there all relaxed and enjoying yourself.
This didn't happen often.
Yep. Because usually it end up being you taking the heat. Because Al would somehow find a way to have you be the one that's getting beat up.
Al liked to shine.
Yep. He wouldn't let you shine though. He'd be like, "Nah, dude, it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna beat you because the fans love you so much that me whooping your ass means that I'm getting all of the heat, brother."
Big Al bomb.
And now he's got to attack you, but his leg got caught.
How cool is it to look down and
wait, he whip for attack and you're already gone for the corner
and see your name on like a t-shirt in the crowd? Is that like a cool moment or?
Oh, for sure.
And that you're
like
saying,
I
come
had
on, tag me.
like at a show one night, like there was like 20 or 30 people that had made, like a group of people had made Chucky Smooth shirts. It was pretty cool.
Oh shit!
It was at a school. I think like maybe Flemensburg or somewhere maybe.
Heck yeah!
I had a big cheering section that night.
That's what it's all about
right now. Is it Donnie?
Yeah.
Yep, that's Donnie inside the ring.
High flyer, second turnbuckle.
Yeah, because you can tell the difference between.
Luchador.
I'm surprised he didn't try to hit a Hurricanrana. Being from the middle rope, just whips out the Hurricanrana.
They was both pretty hefty right there.
Oh yeah.
And now he's got Al. He's trying to prevent Al from getting that tag. But the thing is, they always see it. He didn't stop it.
Ref didn't see it.
Got the tag, but the referee didn't see it. The referee's like, nah, you didn't get no tags. You need to get back out of this ring. The sad thing is that earlier, Al whipped for tag and he wasn't there because you were chasing that guy, Johnny Hollywood. And now you're like, ref, he tagged me, and the referee's like, no, I didn't see no tag.
Hollywood's getting heat right now.
Must see TV. I know. Look at it. He got the whole second grade up there on him.
The second grade. The second grade wants to whoop his ass.
Got the whole second grade up there.
They break good.
One of those guys could hit him with a Hurricanrana. I could already tell.
Oh shit! I don't know. That was dope.
Yes, it was. Nice double team. And now Al's got to get that tag.
This is when Al first started losing his weight.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And look, you're on the apron. You're like, come on, dude, give me a tag already. You're like, come on, Al, just a few seconds. Now you're back in. Hot tag. You're coming in on fire. Both of them's going to the corners. And now, here we go. Splash. Another splash. Oh, that has to hurt. And Johnny Hollywood tried to get up onto the apron. I don't know what he was trying to do, but
here we go.
Teabag.
Yep. And Johnny Hollywood's like, hey, get off my guy. Irish whip. Bonk's heads. There we go. Double pin. Got the win.
Hell yeah. Hell of a finish right there.
Yes, that was. I like it.
Easy, man. Got over.
And you know what? I'm going to accept that Case of Chaos and you show that happened. And if we can get Cornette, hey, try talking to Cornette and we'll make it happen as well.
Well, guys, we've been on here an hour and 50 minutes.
Yep, 2 hours.
Oh,
Hey, can you believe that's been 2 hours?
It goes by quick, man.
It does, especially when you have good conversation.
you got any last words, Chuck?
It's always fuck Al.
Fuck Al.
Fuck Al. Fuck. Just like my girl from the Wild and Wonderful Whites. Fuck that motherfucker.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dennis. Dennis
Yeah.
is this.
Al, you're this.
Dennis is this.
If you're watching Al, you're this. You some bitch. No,
That's
but
right.
all seriousness though, thanks for having me on. Always looking forward to coming on here. Andrew didn't show up tonight.
I know, right?
Where's he at? They working overtime? I
Him
mean,
I know, right?
Him and Sean at them Diddy parties doing
Is that what it
Yeah,
was?
they'll freak off.
It is.
They had to freak off.
Why
Andrew.
I busting my ass and he's busting his ass? They're out there having freak
Oh, they're
off.
busting ass, son.
Damn, Andrew. I thought you was working overtime, man. You getting oiled up by Diddy.
I mean, that's probably what's happening. He's gonna be calling
Damn,
himself.
man.
He's gonna be calling himself the nice boy at Baby Oil Andy
Yeah.
now.
Baby Oil Andy podcast.
But yeah, we love having you on, Chuck. That's why I
Hey,
thought
man, I
I
love
thought
it.
to myself, well, Bmoney got guests tomorrow, so
Hey,
I'm gonna
man.
hit up Chucky Smooth.
Like I said, I'd just been home in the basement watching football. So
That's
Dude,
true.
I-
or Dateline.
Yeah. I was at work and I didn't know if there'd be a show or night tonight. And I get a text from Johnny. It said, I got Chucky Smooth in. And I was like, let's freaking go.
Hell
No
yeah.
better way to end your week
Hey, man.
than with
I'm
Chucky Smooth, a staple in Kentucky wrestling.
I appreciate that.
A great man in and outside the ring, and I appreciate Chucky Smooth on so many levels. And it's been a hell of a night, another good night with on the Straight Shooting podcast. This podcast wouldn't be available or wouldn't be a thing without guests like Chucky Smooth and co-hosts like Johnny Lee. And I appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
right.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate you.
Johnny Lee, you got anything for us?
I just want to say, stay nice, and if you're not having fun,
You ain't getting none.
damn Skippy, yeet, yeet. Now go take your baby oil, you fat bastard.
Nice Guy Andy podcast.
Andy loves his baby oil.
Records Radio.
Terry,
If he keeps
Terry